Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dynasty Sports channel. Today, I'm bringing you my first ever career sim. And I believe we got to start it off with the most anticipated player, probably since, Andrew Luck, or the most anticipated quarterback prospect since Andrew Luck, and that is Arch Manning. But before we get into the video, I wanted to remind you guys of the giveaway that I'm doing, where if this channel reaches 1,000 subscribers before April 24th or the NFL draft, I will be giving away 2 jerseys of draft picks of your choice. And if we hit 2,000 subscribers, I will be doing 5 jerseys. So go down below, subscribe, comment which jersey you'd want to get if you won. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, Arch Manning. Right now, in College Football 25, he's a 90 overall. Not a bad overall for a sophomore, a true sophomore. I mean, he was a 5-star coming out of high school. He is obviously, the nephew of Eli and Peyton Manning, the grandson of Archie Manning, who I saw a video a couple weeks ago of people asking Archie Manning what team he'd like to see his grandson go to, and he said the Dallas Cowboys, which, if you guys didn't know, is my favorite team. I love Dak Prescott, but in about 2 or 3 years, if we could get Arch Manning, I wouldn't mind it. But who knows, maybe he isn't even that good in college, and he's just end up being like a 2nd or 3rd round pick. I mean, I believe he'll be a 1st round pick off his name alone. But let me stop yapping, and let's actually get into the career sim and see what happens. Let's see what College Football 25 and Madden think are going to happen, because we're doing both. He's going to play the next 1 to 2 years in college, maybe even 3, who knows. I'm not going to control a single thing. I'm not going to influence anything in any way. This is going to be a full sim. I'm going to let everything just happen naturally. So without further ado, once again, let's get into the video. So I simmed the first college football playoff ranking in week 10, and it is not looking good for Texas right now. 6-3. Let's see who they lost to. They lost to Ohio State by a score. They lost to number 1 Georgia by 6, and they got blown out by DJ Lagway and the Florida Gators. Oh my. I think they all have quality losses, but this doesn't exactly seem like a year where they're going to make the playoffs. Looking at his stats aren't too bad. 67% completion, 12 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I think that's a pretty good touchdown to interception ratio. The yards are a little low. He's only averaging 200 yards a game. I'd like to see the Longhorns throw it around a little bit more, but he's not having a bad season by any means. Let's see if they make the SEC championship or even a bowl game. In conference opponent. This should be very interesting. I'm hearing a lot of, preseason hype for the Auburn Tigers, so this could be a good game. Who knows? This could be Arch Manning's last game in college. Who knows? Near the end of the second quarter, Arch and his Longhorns are down by 2 scores. Let's see if he can do anything in this 3-minute drill. First play. What a gain on the first play. Oh my goodness. I don't know who that. Oh, that's Moore Jr. No idea who that is. I don't know if that's a CP, like AI generated player, or if that's actually a player on the team. If so, I apologize now if you ever see this. Nothing against you. I just don't follow Texas that closely. It's a handoff up the middle, and Blue breaks a tackle. Short gain. I mean, they have plenty of time, so I think you're able to run the ball here. Another run up the middle that just gets absolutely stuffed for a 1-yard loss. Not really sure I agree with that 2nd down play call there, to be honest with you. And Arch throws the drag route. That's a rather disappointing drive from Arch Manning right there, if you ask me. So here at the end of near the end of the first half, Arch gets the ball again. Let's see if he can do anything with it. And he's gonna get sacked for a safety.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Things got ugly quick here at Snoop Dogg's bowl game. It's 33-7. Just what a real disappointing game by Arch Manning, if you ask me. I mean, Auburn, really? It's kind of disappointing. I mean, he hardly has any passing yards. Just, well, let's see what he can do with. Oh, he fumbles. Okay. Well, this has not been the game that I thought it was gonna be. Well, Texas loses 33-7, and Arch Manning goes 7 of 13 for 113 yards and no touchdowns, no interceptions. Finishes with a safety and a fumble. My goodness, if I saw that as an NFL GM, I'd tell him to stay for another year. Also, I think that's low-key might have been on me. I should make the quarters a little bit longer than 6 minutes, maybe like 8-10 minutes. Just so, his stats aren't, 7 of 13. But that just might be Texas' offense. I don't know. Maybe they just have that good of a running back room. Not a great showing by Arch. Rather disappointing, if you ask me. The question is will he stay another year at Texas, or will he declare for the NFL draft? We'll see here in a second. Arch Manning has decided to return to Texas for another season. I believe that is the right decision. A little disappointed he only went up 1 overall. But hey, an improvement's an improvement. Hopefully he'll have a bounce-back season and, lead Texas to a national championship, which what Sarkisian brought Arch Manning to do at Texas. Hopefully he puts up a much better stats. I believe this is the year Arch Manning breaks out. Well, here at the first college football playoff bowl, Texas is 5-4. A disappointing year for the team, to say the least. Let's see if Arch Manning has had a much better season. Now this is more what I'm talking about. 2,700 yards, 26 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. He's averaging 300 passing yards a game. The completion percentage, it's a little bit low. But this is what I was expecting out of Arch Manning the whole time. This is what I like to see. A little disappointed in the team, but I think it's safe to say that the reason why that they're playing bad isn't because of Arch Manning. So Texas did not go to the SEC championship. They finished 8-4, so they finished on a 3-game win streak at the very least, and they made it to 18th ranked in the country. That is a very, very good turnaround. But they are playing in the Texas Bowl against UCF. Hopefully, this is nothing like the last bowl game, and Arch Manning can end his career on a bang, or he stays another year. Manning and his Longhorns are up 7-0. This is a very big drive because they can go up 2 scores, or it can still be a 1-score game. This is a big drive. Texas seems to be going somewhat of tempo here. What a freaking laser by Arch there. Oh my goodness, that guy was wide open.
Touchdown!
And he just walks into the end zone. I think that's Cedric Baxter. I could have walked in the end zone there. That was probably the easiest touchdown run I've ever seen. Texas takes a 14-0 lead, barring the extra point, of course. But, it's like a 10-yard extra point, so hopefully they'll make it. This drive right here could very well be Arch's final drive at the University of Texas. And he starts it off with a handoff. I hope this drive they don't try to straight up run up the clock. It's probably the smart thing to do, but it's not what we're here to see. And another handoff. Oh my gosh. I thought he was going to be gone. Little I formation. And it's another handoff for no gain. 2-minute warning. I hate that they call it the 2-minute timeout. It is the 2-minute warning. I will die on that hill. Big third down. Oh my goodness. Wide open. What a find. What a find. Texas wins the Texas Bowl 21-0 over UCF. I'd had to guess that Arch Manning is the MVP of this game. I want to say he had like 2 touchdowns. He had at least one. Yep, MVP of the game. Almost 200 yards passing, 80% completion, 2 touchdowns. I think it might be time for Arch Manning to go to the NFL. Or does he stay one more year out of the loyalty of his heart for Texas and try and win the big game? Because they finished the year on at least a 4 to 5 game win streak. So does he take that momentum to the NFL, or does Arch Manning take that momentum into next year at Texas? Ladies and gentlemen, Arch Manning is back for his senior year in college. He must have really not wanted to go to the New York Giants or whoever had the first overall pick. He's decided to stay for a 5th year, which is really surprising to me. But I guess his loyalty to Texas runs deep. He wants to bring Texas a national championship. He's a redshirt senior. He's coming in as, I want to say, the Heisman favorite, the first overall pick favorite for next year, which this next season would be the 2028 NFL draft, when most people expect him to get out the 2026 NFL draft. So we stay an extra 2 years in college. I did not see this coming at all. This is shocking to me. But can he make the national championship? Heck, at this point, I'd just even take a SEC championship appearance at this point. At the first college football playoff ranking, Arch Manning and his Longhorns are 9-0 and ranked number 2 in the country. No, I'm actually kind of excited to see this. This actually makes you really happy to see. I was expecting another, 5-4, 6-3 type of season. His team's undefeated so far. Now, obviously, it's only week 10, so things could go horribly wrong. But I'm actually really excited to see this. Now, before anybody, says anything, I am a Miami fan. Yes, I'm a Cowboys fan, but I'm a University of Miami fan. I don't like Texas like that. I don't hate Texas, but Texas isn't my favorite school. I'm just happy to see this. This could be the quote-unquote fairy tale ending for Arch Manning at Texas. Let's see what his stats are looking like here at the, I guess we could call this the mid-season point. Oh my goodness. He has 2,600 yards, 24 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. He has almost 300 passing yards a game, 68 completion percentage. Oh my, he has a 99-yard touchdown pass. Are you serious? That's crazy. How's his rushing stats looking? He has 3 rushing touchdowns. Oh yeah, if he doesn't win the Heisman, it's rigged. Unlike somebody has to have just a heck of a season to beat him for the Heisman. Let's see, Heisman watch list. He's 3rd. Christian Vizina? I don't know. He won the Heisman last year, I think. Kyron Minchie. Okay, 5 touchdown passes. Oh, okay. Come on, Arch. Come on, Arch. You can do it. Win the Heisman for the boys. Win the Heisman for the boys, Arch. Arch Manning and his number 1 ranked Longhorns are rolling into the SEC Championship undefeated against number 14 Alabama. This is going to be such a good game to watch. Oh, please, Arch, win yourself a freaking SEC Championship. Texas is up 7-0 on Alabama here in the SEC Championship. Let's see what Arch can do here on this drive. Going up 2 scores here would be absolutely huge for Arch Manning and the Longhorns. 3rd and long. This is a big play. I think they might be in field goal range, which you never know. It's a screen, and he dropped it. So here we go with the field goal. Right down the middle. Usually you don't see Texas's kickers kick that well. Alabama has made it a game, but they just threw an interception, giving Texas the ball back in midfield. finds a drag route, and for a minimal gain. Arch Manning is low-key dealing right now. He has 169 yards and 2 touchdowns. And handoff.
Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Oh my goodness. That's going to tie the game up.
Can they stop him? Inside the 10.
Arch dog, what are you thinking?
Line to run the hurry up.
Texas is going hurry up here. And they hand it off to their exhausted running back, who is dragged down at the 2.
Brought down at the 2. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's an option look.
They ran speed out. Oh my gosh.
Pitch play to the back.
I thought that was going to work.
Just short, but defense really backed
At first I thought it wasn't going to work, and then I thought it was going to work, and then it didn't. I mean, I don't know. First and goal.
here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
25. What are you doing? He could have walked in the end zone, but instead ran right into the... Never mind. This game sometimes. What are you thinking?
We'll try to run it with the option.
They ran speed option again. Not sure what the... Do they try to say, like, forward pass?
Marker is down, so hold on here.
Holding. Off. Oh, my goodness. No way. Oh. Public enemy number 1 in Texas right now.
Take the crucial
Oh.
off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And he'll set up to throw.
Oh, I thought that was going to be picked. Oh, my goodness. 4th and goal. They're taking the field goal? Well, I mean, it is tie game. Let's see. Does he make it? Just as long as it's not Auburn. Arch Manning for the SEC Championship to save the undefeated season. He has a minute and all 3 timeouts. Down by 4. He has to get a touchdown. First play, seam right. Oh, my goodness. They're already at the 50. What a throw. Oh, my goodness. That was kind of disgusting. I'm not going to lie. Get out quick. He takes the check down. Don't love that. Please don't take a timeout. Just hurry up with the ball. Just hurry up with the ball. There you go. They're going empty. Trips right. 40 seconds left. Manning throws it. Okay, it wasn't even at the sticks, but it's what, 3rd and 1? 40 seconds, 1 timeout. Don't love this. They're at the 40-yard line. Can't take a sack here. Perfect. That should stop the clock. Okay. Does the clock not stop like on a 1st down anymore? I thought it did under 2 minutes. I could be wrong. Arch, you can't take a sack. Throw it away. Okay, that was probably the best option possible for Texas there. Was it being incomplete. Well, but yeah. Oh, he almost throws a pick. Oh my goodness, it's 3rd and long. Just top left screen, 1-on-1. I know he's a star DB. Just throw it up. Just throw it up, Arch. Just throw it. Oh, he dropped it. Man, what a loser. This is the ball game right here. And he throws a pick to a white guy. Oh my goodness. Arch Manning loses the SEC championship. Unfortunately, Arch did not win the Heisman. This dude who had 55 touchdowns and 4 interceptions did. Oh my goodness. But he did win the Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. Let's go. That's what's his final regular season stats: 3,700 yards, 33 touchdowns, 5 picks. Those are pretty solid numbers for a quarterback, if you ask me. Also, more good news. Even though we lost in the SEC championship, still made the college football playoffs. We're playing the Ohio Bobcats in the first round. It should be barbecue chicken. That's all I'm going to say. If it's not, I'm going to be kind of upset. You actually have got to be freaking joking. That makes me so upset. How did we lose the Ohio freaking Bobcats? How? They're literally one of the worst teams in the freaking league. This makes zero sense to me. Man, that's some bull crap. I'm mad about that. What the? You know what? I'm going to make this into a 2-part series. This first part is his college career. The second part will be his NFL career. When we get to, I don't know, this is a small channel right now, say 20 likes, I will post the NFL one. This is so stupid. How did we freaking lose? How did we lose? I checked the score. It was 27-20. We lost by a touchdown. This is so stupid. Like, hopefully his NFL career is better. Hopefully his NFL career ends up much better than this. So, thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Remember, 20 likes, and you guys get the NFL one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. Have a great day.